Hey there, my friends. This is Andy coming to you live from Yorba Linda, California. I'm sitting in a new configuration inside the studio that I wanted to just check out and see how it looks. The only thing I can see right now I have to change are I have a little bit of the light from the ring light that's right over here shining off of this very shiny wood. Now, I guess I could take some sandpaper and rough that up a little bit. But instead, I think we'll put something else there, maybe a plant or something like that. But these are some of the things that you consider when you're putting together your studio, when you're going to do your live broadcast, your live video, or create your own TV show. Right now, I'm using StreamYard to broadcast on, well, how many now? 6 different Facebook pages, a YouTube channel, and a Twitter channel using Periscope. And so I'm broadcasting into and using the Book Publishers Network, which is a private group where we help publishers understand, some of the new tools that are available for not only writing books and publishing books and helping them find clients, but also what to do after a book has been written. So I'd like to try to come on every so often and give them some of the tools that I'm using for broadcasting, for podcasting, for, using video to create vlogs, having it transcribed to create a blog, and a whole number of other things that are available. I'm going to tell you about some new things that are coming out with Kajabi. Now, I can't tell you too much because we've been told as founders of Kajabi that we can't share the information until July 8th. July 8th, we'll be getting our links to be able to share with you. But if you are somebody who either does a podcast or been wanting to do a podcast, you'll love some of the new features that are coming out in Kajabi. If you're a coach, there's some other features that are coming out that are specifically for those people that like to coach. That could be a dog trainer. That could be a fitness trainer, a chiropractic doctor who sends their patients home to do some physical therapy on their own, to teach them how to do certain types of exercises, that kind of stuff to help with their healing. If you are a physical therapist, if you are a business coach or a personal coach, there's some new features coming out with Kajabi that are just going to make you incredibly happy. Kajabi is an amazing product. If you're watching this and you're saying, what the heck is Kajabi? I thought that was something I ordered at a sushi bar. It is not. It is a platform that allows you to create an online training program for customers. Now, those could be customers if you are a brick and mortar type of location where you want to give extra value to something that you may do. This is even good for restaurant owners, but it also is good for those people that teach people how to do something. Again, dog trainers, horseback riders, karate, you name it. If there's something that you do in relationship to teaching somebody how to do something or giving them more value from what it is you offer, Kajabi is a platform where you can do that. It has tons of automation for emailing them, for staying in contact, for creating private groups. And again, we have these new features that are coming out. These are the notes from the seminar that those of us that are founders are people that joined years ago. And they had an announcement just for us to start using. I've been already using some of these new features. They're fantastic. And like I said, I can't go into too much detail because they said not to. But you're also going to love the price. There's a little bit of a price break to begin using Kajabi. And again, I can tell you more about that on July 8th. But I wanted to come on and share that with you. Since I had to come on and kind of share the studio that I'm putting together, some new features here. I'm thinking that's looking pretty good. We got some things here like this wire. You can see this wire that's coming on, this white wire that I'm gonna have to fix because it shows very prominently. Sometimes these wires don't show up very well. So the dark wires you can see coming from the microphones, you may be able to see them, but they're not as pronounced, obviously, as a white wire. So a couple solutions may be to wrap that in a black tape, a cloth tape, so it doesn't shine, or when the light hits it, you can't see it. So we might try some of that. You can see I've already tried to put it up underneath here a little bit. There's really not enough lip to cover it. So those are some of the things we're going to have to fix and consider. The sound should be much better than the other location, which is on the other side of this light or on the other side of this camera, where Hetty and I broadcast our daily devotional, a live broadcast and podcast that we do from over there. We use a single mic for both of us over there. Over here, we're going to each have our own mic. You can see her mic is over there. My mic is right here, or it might be vice versa. It just depends on the makeup, how we're going to do it. And so the sound should be better. I'm using a Rodecaster Pro to plug into. I can also add some sounds, like if I wanted to add a laugh track, I could do that. You're probably hearing a laugh track right now. I don't have my headphones on, so I can't hear it. But you can add laugh tracks. I could even have people call in on a cell phone and take their phone call. And a whole number of other things. So I'm using this Rodecaster, which allows me to have a better sound system, because sound, as most of you know, sound is way more important than the video. You think the video in a video broadcast is really, really important. Not as much as the sound. The sound is almost more important than the video. Paul Byers is watching. Glad that he's watching. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate that. And so, but this is one of the setups. We're going to be probably changing this around quite a bit. I'm not sure if this desk is even going to stay here. We're looking at removing this desk and bringing in a different desk to have a different look. In that case, our bodies will probably block this light that you can see shining through there. So those are just some of the things that we're working on. I'm using a Mevo camera. That's why I'm able to move it around, and I can bring it in a little bit tighter if I wanted to. So if I wanted to bring it in tight and have a more of a talking head look, or if when Hedia joins, I can bring it out a little bit bigger. And now you'd be able to see Hedia as she's sitting on the other side of that table over there. What else did I want to tell you? The two things was just I wanted to test the setup a little bit and see what it looked like on camera and see how it sounded. And so I said, why not do it out in public? Why not? I don't mind at all. And we'll set that up. Let me see if I'm not sure there's that much more I can tell you about in relationship to Kajabi, other than we have a July promotion coming up, and that is namely to share some of the 3 new features that are in Kajabi, which again, you're going to love. Especially if you're a dog trainer, I was a dog trainer, and some of these features are going to be so good. And one of the great things about Kajabi now in particular is that you can do something one time and use it in multiple formats. In other words, you can do one video or a live video broadcast, and now you can utilize the audio in an audio podcast. You can have it transcribed and put it into a newsletter or a blog of some sort, or maybe even put it in as show notes. And it could be added to the platform. Again, I wish I could tell you more about what's coming, but it's going to be great. Not only that, the price is going to be reduced, so you can give it a shot and try it out for yourself for, I can't tell you how long either, but it's more than a month. I can tell you that. It's more than 2 months. And you'll be able to use it for a good period of time for a very low cost, and actually get a couple customers and get 2 or 3 customers or one customer that'll pay for the whole thing for you for a year. That's the great thing about these promotions, is it gives you an opportunity to create a product, gives you enough time to create a product, sell the product, and then have that that client who's paying you actually pay for a year of Kajabi, and then get another customer that's going to pay for another year of Kajabi. And you can see after that, it's all profit. And that's what's the great thing about these promotions, that you want to make sure and look at it that way, that as this new promotion comes up, give it a shot, create a small product that you can sell, and then have somebody purchase it. And then you'll be able to just pay for your Kajabi, what's the word I'm looking for? Kajabi platform that you're going to be able to create your own products out of there. And there's some things with newsletters that's coming up. And I think that's about it. The other things I really can't share. Again, I'm probably actually oversharing after they said, hey, we're gonna show you what's inside, but don't tell anybody. And here I am telling people. But this coming week, Thursday, July 8th, is when we're going to be able to tell you all about it and show you some of the inside. I can't even show you the inside because it'll give away some of the things that are coming out. So just be ready for it. I'll come back out hopefully on Thursday or Friday to show you some of the stuff that I'm already creating using the new features, and show you how easy it is. And it'll be great. Again, if you're a dog trainer, you're going to love this. If you are a physical trainer, you're going to love this. If you are a business coach, a cryptocurrency coach. I don't. If you teach people how to cook, if you teach somebody how to paint, do the harmonica, play guitar, I don't care. You got to get Kajabi because these new features are going to make it so valuable that you'd be silly not to do it. You can see that Kajabi's actually been putting out some television commercials. I've been seeing television commercials for Kajabi, and so if you're on Fox News at all, that's where I've been seeing them, is on Fox News. You'll see some great commercials for Kajabi, and it'll just show you some of the fantastic things you can do. If you have a skill, you should begin to start making money off it. Paul Beyer could do that. Paul Beyer, my buddy who commented right here, he has a horse and probably has some secrets for people that those people that are just thinking about getting a horse, that he could all my friends that are moving to Nashville, moving to Arizona, all these other, they're getting bigger lots of land and probably could get a horse. He could put together a product on what people need to know when they get their first horse, and he can make a pretty good living off of that. I know a lady who created a product for raising backyard chickens. She's now, I believe, a millionaire from her blog, and she was able to get even Purina as a sponsor for her show, and for a very large amount of money. And so you can do it too. So it doesn't matter what it is that you have knowledge in, if it's in anime, if it's in trains, what are those trains called? Those not model trains, but what are the trains I'm talking about? If you know something special about that, baseball card collector, football card collector, you can create a show, create a product that you can sell and basically bankroll your hobby and make more money on the top end of that. All right. So look for some of the things that are going to be coming out. You're going to love the new features coming out. Kajabi, it's going to be great. I'm not sure who the Facebook user is who's asking me new studio. Yes, nice. This is kind of how it looks. Again, this is not going to be the end result, but it is the first look of what it looks like. So you have to go live once in a while just to see what it's going to look like on the camera and see what things need to be changed, and including not only, again, the background itself, but the lighting. What is going to shine, like this little area here? This is an area of concern that we're going to want to fix. And also then in regard to the sound, how does the sound come across to the viewer? Is it a sound that will allow them to listen to without being bothered by an echo or some odd sound like you're in a restroom or a toilet or something like that? We want to make sure and fix that. So yes, this is a bit of a new studio look for me. Hey, Robin, nice to see you. Thanks. So there you go. All right, look out. Kajabi is coming out again with some new features on Thursday, July 8th. I'm not sure if that means we can share on July 8th. I know that we're getting our links to be able to share with you. But so it'll either be Thursday, July 8th, that I'll share what those new features are and give you the link so that you can get into the promo, or it'll be on Friday. I'm not sure which day that will be. So we'll figure it out and I'll let you know. Other than that, my love is here. Hello, Hedia. How are you? Hey, can you? Oh, I already moved the chair. I was going to have you sit in that chair over there to see what it looked like. You should see the look. I'm not prepared to go on camera. So there you go. All right. Yeah. So I just wanted to check it out. I already see a few things I want to change. And then, but Kajabi coming out with some new products. We'll see you on either Thursday or Friday to let you know what those things are. And I'll give you the link so that you can get the new deal, the new promo deal. It's going to be amazing. So you're going to have a great time. All right, my friends, take care. I will talk to you later. And we are out of here. Talk to you later. Bye.